PlayStation 4 live stream. I'm actually quite amazed that this is actually going to work. Because when I tried playing Xenoverse 2, it wouldn't let me play it on YouTube. So I don't know if it's actually because of the so I'm just gonna go into the setting and I'll put some music on Japanese because it sounds better. I'm only gonna put up like halfway. I'm gonna take a few minutes here to get this set up on like Facebook and whatnot, just so everyone can see that I'm doing a live stream. So just give me a minute here. If anyone pops up, I'll just be like, oh hey, welcome, that kind of thing. So just give me a minute here. Upcoming event. Also, it'd be kind of nice to check my thing to see how laggy this is being. Oh, okay, it's actually not that bad. Okay. Alright, we're gonna post this real quick, and then we can get started once a few people show up. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm really excited to do this because I did a few playthroughs, kind of ish, but kept them as like movies, like kind of deals. And, hello, welcome. I was just talking about how, like, it's my first time doing the, oh, hello. Alright, I'm just posting this real quick on DA, just need to let other people know. Luckily there doesn't seem to be as much of a lag, so I think the Wi-Fi is actually being very nice to me this time around. Just posting this real quick. So I don't think we'll have any problems. I'm just going to send this to a few people just really quickly, just to see if anyone wants to like watch. Okay, that sent that. I'm gonna send it to one more person real quick. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit. Like I said, I just want to get a few other people going. Just so that they know that I'm doing a live stream kind of thing. Don't really get much people, so trying to see if I can spread it out to more of my in real life friends kind of thing. Hello, welcome. I don't think anyone else would really be on, so... Oh, okay, I guess that person left. I guess we'll just have to wait for people to show up, I guess, at this point, because... Oh, hello, welcome. Yeah, I guess at this point we're just gonna have to start, because... Alright, let's just get started. Okay, so... I am actually almost done doing a platinum trophy in this. So... Yes. So, but I honestly just okay. Hang on, let me check. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. I didn't. Right. Resume progress. Gigan! Oh, such a sexy monster. The internet connection quality is currently not. Oh, shoot. Do not do this. Okay, for any of you who is new, this looks so tiny with the border plan. Anyways, for those of you who don't know, the Wi-Fi might cut out this, so it might end all of a sudden. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to like platinum in the. I want to platinum this game because it literally will be the first game I platinum, which is funny too because it'll be the first. It's the first game I ever got. So I think it's most appropriate that it be my first platinum game. I have not played this in like forever, so let's see if I can remember. Okay, so that does that. I know a lot of people like do not like this game. Destroya, pretty much the Godzilla version of the devil. Well, the one thing about the game, I know a lot of people don't like this game because it's kind of repetitive and there's a lot of repeat. But honestly, I don't really mind it as much. Like, I know some people like the Angry Joe said that it was like, oh, you recommend, like, don't listen to people who recommend this game to other people. Like, if you recommend this game to other people, you're like, I don't know, hey, very naughty language. But honestly, it's not really meant for hardcore fans anyways. It's meant for the fans, and I really feel like it really captures that of what the fans have been wanting for a long time. A movie setting Godzilla game, and I feel like it succeeds in that. I mean, the monsters all move and act accordingly. I mean, sometimes the game can be very, like, annoying, again, because it's only giving you... Yes, exactly, that's what I mean, like... But I think the problem is that it's always the same objective. Destroy the generators, destroy the generators, destroy the generators, destroy the... See, that gets annoying. So I can understand where people are coming from by being annoyed by certain aspects of the game. And yes, it does get annoying when that's all you're doing, destroying generators. And I get that is annoying, but at the same time... Honestly, again, it's not something that really bugs me as much as probably a lot of other people. And I treat it more as a movie game. Like, this is how I would see a movie type. Like, I do wish there was more to it, but I could see this being, like, the best. Yeah. Like, I see this as, like, the best Godzilla game in terms of how the monsters are meant to be acted. Like, how they move slow, they move clunky, and a lot of people are kind of upset about that, but that's the point. They're giant monsters who weigh over almost 60,000 tons. I mean, Destroya here, I think he weighs over 600,000 tons. I don't know, he's a pretty big monster. He's not small, he's huge, he's bigger than Godzilla. You see it in the movie, Godzilla vs. Destroya. He's huge. He's like... Godzilla's like up to his chest. That's how small Godzilla is. Yeah, Destroya towers over him. It's insane. It's actually probably one of the dark... Well... maybe not darker movies? But it's definitely part of like the... It definitely gets pretty violent, kind of a little dark in my opinion. Ah, I've been hit by the generator. Die, generator, die! Oh, and I will admit, if anyone does get this game, yeah, and some of the monsters make sense that some of the monsters are quite fast, but they're lighter. Like, for example, Mothra and Batra, they're both flying bugs. They're light to begin with, so it makes sense that they'd be light-weighted. What was I saying? I was talking about Destroya's movie, and then I was talking about... Oh shoot, what was I talking about? Oh no, I lost my train. Oh crap, I lost my train of thought. Do you remember what I was saying? Because I really do not remember what I was saying. It was right before you were asking me your question, and I cannot remember for the life of me of what I was talking about. Yay, extra bonus. I don't know, maybe I wasn't talking about anything important. 94. Okay, so there's some buildings over there. One thing about this game, though, I do wish was... I wish that there was more monsters. No, it's okay. No, it's totally fine. If anything, if I remember it, I'll definitely come back to it. I mean, I'm probably going to be doing this for a few hours. So it's totally fine. Do not apologize. Wait a minute. Did I miss a building? Ah, I missed a building. No, I wanted to go for 100%. Oh well. Yeah, don't be sorry. It's totally fine. Right, I'm just gonna see if anyone else is gonna come on or not, because from the looks of it, no one is. Ooh. Space Godzilla is very, very, very tempting. Ooh, Space Godzilla, I love it. Jet Jaguar is kind of too hard to bring out. Problem with Jet Jaguar is that he takes forever to get, not forever to get out, but he sorry. The problem with Jet Jaguar is he takes forever because you gotta destroy buildings at 50%. Or within that point, like it has to be between 50 and 60, and you have to do it with as fast as possible. So it's almost like impossible to get Jet Jaguar. But at this point, I don't really mind not getting him. So you know, let's just go here. At least get Space Godzilla fought out. So, hello, welcome. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. If for any of you who do buy this game, definitely play it on the Japanese setting. It actually is a lot more, like, it sounds better. I know, but honestly, it sounds better. Oh, that's nice, very nice. Yeah, it has multiplayer. Problem with that though is you need PlayStation Plus, and that's another $60. Well, I guess you don't. I mean, I get it's $60 for a whole year. But it's like, and quick warning if you, because it's not really multiplayer. It's more versus mode. Like you're just fighting other people, and I am gonna warn you. Make sure you get all your monsters maxed out in terms of attack, charge. Like, see how Destroy over there has like 3 yellow bars? Make sure you get all your monsters up to that, because otherwise you're gonna be pinned up against. Nice. Just so you know, the versus mode on this game is cheap. It's actually not cheap, it's broken is what it is. They pin you against random players who are either the same level as you, or could be stronger than you. Oh, that's sexy. Sorry. I just love my kaijus. Oh, that Space Godzilla model, though. Oh, you look so good. Like, my first time doing it, I got pinned up against someone who was, like, so much more OP than I was. Eccentric Jaguar. Actually, just, Jet Jaguar is actually not an enemy of the game. He's actually a hero. Like, if you destroy enough of the city, and, like, if you get the destruction rate up to level 50, or 50%, and do it within a certain amount of time, Jet Jaguar will actually show up to try and stop you. So Jet Jaguar is actually the good guy. He's one of the defenders. Which is another thing I really love about this game, is that it at least gets the idea of how some of the monsters are supposed to act. Like, Mothra is a good guy. Kiru, which is Mechagodzilla 3, but I call it Kiru because Kiru is just a much better name. He's a defender. Mechagodzilla 2 is a good guy. I kind of wish Batra was a good guy, but at the same time, I get it. It's meant to be the Dark Mothra, so I kind of understand that. So it just it's funny because this game's a little similar to Godzilla Unleashed, where some monsters are considered good and then the others are considered bad. And I don't know if Jet Jaguar is as big in Japan as, like, say, Ultraman or Godzilla and Smash Brothers. That would be awesome. But yeah, I wouldn't do versus mode online until you've, like, reached, like, until you've done, like I said, until you've gotten your monsters to, like, a lot of, like, you've maxed them out pretty much, because otherwise you're just gonna get slaughtered. Trust me. Some people on the online versus mode are complete. They just dirty tricks. Like, I was like in this battlefield right here, I was playing as Biollante, someone was playing as Hedorah, and all they kept doing was running. They kept having Hedorah jumping around to avoid me, and I was like, seriously? You're gonna play the running away game? It's just, it was just, I just had no words for it. But I love this game. I definitely recommend it if you are a Godzilla fan. But I will warn you that it does have the tedious moments of destroying the generators. So, but hey, if you're gonna get it, get it. Definitely not gonna stop you. No, I mean, in a way they're not really being a cheater. They're just being cheap with the monsters. Like, they know, oh, this monster is heavy build, so I'll just see. But the best part is, too, you won't know what monster the opponent is using until you battle them. Like, you can see, I mean, like, it'll say, like, do you want to fight this opponent? They have this monster, and it's like, oh, okay, yes, I'll fight that guy. So, you can avoid them. So I guess it's still kind of like the same thing, but I don't know. I just feel like the people who made the online multiplayer did not take any care into consideration of how the players were gonna play the game. Because it's like, because if the versus mode wasn't so broken, no one would really care as much. Oh, another big problem about this is that there's no way of, like, battling your friends. It's all random. It randomly pits you against someone, so you'll be lucky to even get to your friend. And you can't do, like, oh, let's hook up two controllers and duke it out that way. No, that doesn't work. And I think it's really stupid. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that you were pinned up against someone randomly, I wouldn't mind whatsoever. Okay, this is where things get a little tough. We're just gonna skip that. Alright, we don't have to worry about things too much here because it's not hard mode. If we were doing hard mode, I'd be a little bit more scared. And I love how when they get big enough, they can just like walk through stuff. I mean, look at that. Just walk through that bridge. Show it no mercy. Now, Super X is probably going to give me a lot of trouble though, because Destroyer does. That's another thing about the game, is you cannot aim worth crap. Like, it's all like, so might be lagging a little bit. Okay, you are going to be a pain in. So we are going to. Where'd you go? There you are. Ooh. Oh, you're behind me. No wonder I didn't do any damage. Ooh, I hate that beam. Ooh, okay, you need to stop. Yes! One down, one to go. Super X 2! Now this is where things get tricky because I can't use my beam. But I can use that. And with that, I can get back to my ruthless destruction of billions of lives. Oh, that sounded so wrong. I'm sorry. But yeah, and the only reason why I did versus mode at first was because I thought, okay, maybe it won't be as bad now that I've got my monsters maxed out and all that stuff. Well, at least most of them maxed out. But even then, it's still ridiculous because they just like OP you, and it's like, oh my word, it's like cut me some slack, guys. And they don't care. They will show you no mercy. I feel bad when I get stuck with a person who just gets the game, because I've done that before. I've gone against someone who's rank and level, because this game's based on your, like, there's a rank in this game where depending on how much you've accomplished and how much you've acquired in terms of completion and whatnot. And I feel so bad when I see that they're like right now I feel like I think I'm like around the 500 or 700 mark. I cannot remember. And I feel bad when I see someone I'm going up against and they have like only 100, and I'm like, oh, you are going to die, and I feel so bad. I'll make this quick though. So I end their suffering quickly, and but the problem is too is with this actually, I guess it is kind of possible to get the same person if you think about it, because I managed to do it like 3 times. And I just feel like they should have made it so that you could easily. Oh, anyways. What did I just rush through? Holy crap. But yeah, I was doing versus mode because of the because I needed to get 2 trophies for it. I needed to do first victory Or wait, yeah, first. Wait, I think there was 3 trophies for it. It was like first victory, first time. Like you just had to do one fight, win or lose, it didn't matter. You just had to do one fight. Then I think you had to win once, and then you had to win like 3 times, or was it you just had to win 3 times? I honestly have no clue. In a second here, I'm gonna check my live stream on my phone because I need to see if the I need to see if this is lagging or not. And I probably won't be able to get to platinum in this tonight or today or whatever, because there's not much really I can do. Yeah, I just feel like they should have done the versus system better, like made it so that way things were more fair, things were more just fair. Like, I don't want to beat up on some guy who just started the game. I'm just not that kind of person. I don't want to be that type of person who seems like, oh, I have the advantage here, let's do that. I don't want to get a win like that. I really don't. But at the same time, I don't want to be stuck with someone who's going to be complete, like, cheap or tricky or anything. I just don't like that kind of stuff. I just don't like playing games like that. That's kind of one of the whole reasons why I sometimes avoid doing Pokemon online fights, because some of them are just complete trash. Like, they're just like, this one guy I battled, he had an entire team of just normal Pokemon, and I figured, oh, this won't be too bad. I mean, yeah, it looks like he's got like, but he had like Porygon. I think Porygon was his first Pokemon, and I hit him with like a close combat, which did like nothing, and all he kept doing was recover, and then he did like reflect, and then, but that's all he was doing. He hit me with no moves. He just kept recovering. He kept, why aren't you fighting me? And then I think I managed to defeat the Porygon, but then he brought out another normal type who was just as bad. I can't remember what it was, and I was like, excuse me. So I just ended up quitting the fight. I know that gave him a win, but I'm not gonna literally sit here and play against someone who's just gonna be so cheap. Yes, I know, exactly. I hate that too. It's like, why can't you just have fun with the game? Why do you have to make it so competitive? And I get it. The Pokemon games they're not meant for the story. They're meant to train up your team, and they're meant to play against real people. That's where the real fun begins with Pokemon. I get that. But if I had to choose between the easy fights of story mode and the competitiveness of most people online, I would choose story mode, because I don't want to sit there and constantly lose. I'd like to be able to, like, that's one of the few reasons why I keep saying no legendaries, because I don't like that. I just feel like some legendaries are just too OP. And sorry, I got to ranting. I'm sorry. We're playing Godzilla. Oh, Mecha Godzilla, Super Mecha Godzilla. Oof. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna check my video connection real quick just to see how things are going. See if if the lagging is a thing or not. Yeah, right up there, you can see my player rank. Player rank 538. Yeah, so I feel bad when I go again. I think the lowest is like rank 100. So, as you can tell, I've come a long way. Alright, I'm gonna check my thing real quick, so hold on. This is like rank 100. So, as you can tell, I've come a long way. Alright, I'm gonna check my thing real quick. So okay, the lag's not that bad. Okay. It's like 5-second lag. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Leadership has changed. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello, welcome. I love how they're always like a kaiju has appeared. It's like, it's the same kaiju, guys. You're seriously just gonna be like, oh, okay, I guess that person left. I really hate when people do that. At this point, I'm not even gonna really bother anymore. If people come on, they come on. But at the same time, it's like, okay, someone's on, yay! And then they just leave them right immediately. It's like, okay. Whatever. I have you. Anyways. Ugh, you guys are not being nice. Uh-oh. But yeah, as you can tell by the timer over there, yeah, I have to do this within a certain amount of time. Yeah, and I don't mind, like, battling against, like, my friends who are good at the game, too. Like, and sometimes people will actually... I know some of you guys will actually help me out. This is a cool cutscene, so I'm just gonna let it play out. And some of you guys are, like, really good. Like, you guys will help me out, be like, oh, if you're gonna play competitively, you should have, like, say, for instance, Godzilla with the adamant nature. And make sure it has, like, perfect... I don't really get the whole perfect IV thing. I really don't. Like, I mean, I do get it. I do. But at the same time, I feel like it's just a waste of time for me. Like, I don't want to be sitting down for hours upon hours trying to hatch the perfect Pokemon. I don't have time for that. I mean, okay, yes, I will try my best to, like... I will try to get, like, some Pokemon to have the right nature, but I'm not gonna sit here... Like, I'd rather spend hours doing this, honestly. Because at least I'm doing something. Not to mention, it's not easy either, because it's like, you have to, like, hatch, like, 5 eggs at the same time. And sometimes it can just get really, really repetitive. Like, almost as repetitive as this game when it comes to the generators. Now, in this case, I'm not going to worry about the buildings, because I've reached my 100-meter accomplishment, and that'll give me the secret ending, which I've already done several times, so I'm not too worried about it. Like some Pokemon, like if I were to get a competitive team ready, I probably would. Like I would definitely, like if I really wanted to, I probably could do it. I just don't know if I really would have the time to do it. Because I'd have to take into consideration Pokemon that I don't usually use. Like, Godzilla, I feel like that could be a really competitive base Pokemon. It is actually, I've used it, and it actually does help me out. Like, especially the one I have, the shiny one that you gave me, actually. Genera. You gave, I think I'm saying your name right. I really just know you as like a... I only know you by like your Captain LP name from Cards Against Humanity, so I've never really said your name. Wait, who else am I fighting? Oh, the Super X, okay. But it's like with that shiny Godzilla you gave me, like... I've managed to make it like so strong. Because I've given it a water move, a bug move, a rock move, and I believe... Oh, I can't remember. I gave it liquid. Okay, it learned liquidation. It learned. Maybe it has 2 bug moves. I don't know. But like someone else, like my first time I ever got like Wimpod. I believe it was one of my other friends on DA that got it for me. He made it so that it had an adamant nature, and again, it was actually really good, even though I didn't know how to use it at the time. But using another Godzilla, the one you got me, it's like, okay, I know how to use it now. I know what to do. Because the one that my other friend gave me, I made it more of a, like, a buffer kind of thing. Like, I gave it, like, Sword Stance and Iron Defense, while it had Liquidation and Leech Seed. And the one that you gave me, I gave it, like I said, I gave it a Rock Tomb, I gave it X Scissor, First Impression, and Liquidation. At least I think that's what I gave it. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to Platinum. See, that's one of the problems. Maybe I should Maybe I should do a different stream on this one and just wait until I'm more closer to getting platinum and then do a live stream on it. I mean, I'll finish this, obviously, but I don't think I want to actually sit here as much as I wanted to originally. I just wanted to play some Godzilla, so maybe I'll put on a different game and do a different stream with that. Because there's other games I really want to try and get live streams based off. Because so far it looks like the games I can do live streams on so far is Godzilla ps4, Horizon Zero Dawn, Borderlands 2, and that's about it. I think the only other games I could probably get live streams on are the one... I think I can do it on all of them except for probably the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2 are the only ones who seem to not be able to do it. Which is stupid because I really wanted to play Xenoverse 2 so you guys could see my characters, and another person just came and left. My word, people are not being nice tonight. It's Destroyer! It's not appeared for a long time. Could it be? Could it possibly be? The king is here! The champ is here! Okay, again, I'm not gonna worry about the buildings. I'm going right for the generators. Because if I do not get the generators right here and now, within the 3-minute time point, oh, it's because, actually, you know what? I really don't know why they don't do it. I really think it's stupid that I can't play Xenoverse 1 or 2. Because I really, really want to show you guys my characters. I mean, I bet a lot of you would like to see Soleil or Scarlet in action. Like, actually see them in action, kicking some butt. You need to calm down, Godzilla. I will get to you in a second, good sir. Ah, generator. So what I might do is I might finish up this, and then I'll probably do Sword Art Online Hall of Realization, because that's another game I actually need to get some trophies on. I'm not quite sure yet though, because it's gonna be a little interesting. I mean, I might be able to do it, I don't know. Ooh, you did not. Okay. Oh no. Atomic Breath. Actually, what I do like is that depending on the path you take, Godzilla's Atomic Breath is stronger. So because I'm on normal, he's actually pretty decently powerful. Another thing I actually need to do on Xenoverse 2 is I need to get I need to get the new DLC stuff so that I can actually... Okay, it says credits, but it's not. I'm just gonna talk for a second here while it does that. Oh, wait. Sorry, back. I don't know if it was... I don't think it was recording. So, as I was saying, oh, hell has brought its fury. Anyways, I still need to get the DLC stuff for Xenoverse so that I can get my Saiyans to go Super Saiyan Blue. And I really want to get that on a stream, but can't do it because, again, it won't let me. I mean, maybe it will. Maybe there was an update. Because I didn't think I was going to be able to actually do this stream at all. But here we are. So maybe after this, I'll actually... Oh, excuse me. So maybe after this, I'll actually check to see if I can actually do a stream with it now on YouTube. Okay, so the reason why I'm not moving is because Godzilla is a brat. Oh my, getting it on. Now, I have to be really aggressive here. or I will die. Burning Godzilla is no laughing matter. He's like the most OP version of Godzilla ever. And then we have this loser to deal with. Okay, I know trapping him in a corner is so super cheap, but trust me, I am doing the world a favor by doing so. Ooh, blasted me in the face. I will like it that every time he does hit me, though, it does get my gauge back going, so... But I have to defeat him or otherwise the time will mess with me. Now I gotta get rid of Super X3, because it's a little baby and has to... Oh. Well, I guess they knew better then. Quick, run away! How did Godzilla get that far? Oh, that's easy. He absorbed lots and lots of radiation, and he pretty much became a melting reactor. In the movie Godzilla vs. Destroyer, it's explained that he's taken in so much radiation that he's become a melting power plant, pretty much. Like, he will explode. In the movie, they say that he will explode, heating up the atmosphere and literally vaporizing the planet. Like, all life would be completely obliterated. Like, Earth would be nothing but a rock. They managed to stop it by creating a freezing weapon, which is the Super X3 that's flying around me right now. That little thing. It froze Godzilla to the point where it kept him cool enough to where the explosion would not happen. However, it made things worse, I guess. So instead of going to an explosion, he'd go into a meltdown where he would literally sink into the planet, and as soon as he reaches the core, it would blow up the Earth. So it'd be like worse than an explosion because there'd be no planet left. So yeah, they treat it pretty seriously. Like it's one of their most serious movies, and I think they do it, in my opinion at least. I think it's one of my top 10 favorites. It's one of my favorites. I don't know if it's in the top 5, but it's definitely in the top 10 somewhere. I don't really know. It just gets really dark and really serious. It just gets really dark and really serious. I don't know if that whole broadcasting thing negates so you guys can't see me or hear me or whatever. Hang on, I'm gonna check because I got gold. I got a gold star. All right, I'm gonna check my video. Check because I got gold. I got a gold star. All right, I'm gonna check my video real quick. Okay, so the lighting is not that bad. And I realized who that person is who keeps showing up. It's myself. That's kind of sad. I am literally the one showing up on my own watching thing and then just disappears, so pretty much I've been calling myself a butthole. But yeah, let's see what happened now. I'm not sure if this will work, but it might. Hang on. Alright, it worked. Okay, so let's see. Destroyer. There he is. Wait, no. It's Petra. Destroyer. Wait a minute. I got everything done with Destroyer. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize I maxed out Destroyer. I thought there was... I still needed to get some figures for Destroyer. I guess not. I guess that leaves Batra, Anguirus, and Rodan. Rodan's gonna be hard to get. Look at all those unlocked stuff I gotta get for him. Anguirus isn't as bad. He's already halfway there, but Batra... Because see, the last 2 trophies I need to get is to unlock all... I need to unlock their charge, engage, and then I need to unlock the... Because once I unlock all the charge and gauge for both... the last 3 monsters, then I just go right for the figurines, which will give me another trophy. And once I got both of those trophies, boom, I get platinum trophy. It's just these guys are not the best to use. They're kind of clunky. What do you guys want to see? I'll let you guys pick one of the monsters. I don't really want to pick one. So, should I play as Rodan, Anguirus, or Batra? While you're doing that, I'm going to... While you guys are picking, I'm gonna check something real quick. Hey, look at these again. I can't remember. No, I can't click on them. I think that's weird that you can't click on those. Check my rankings real quick. I don't know. Maybe I'll just end it here. I kind of spelled it right. Redorian. Yeah, you did not spell it right. I'm sorry. I might actually end it here and actually check my other games to see which ones I can do a stream with, if that's okay with you. I don't know if I'm going to do a stream again tonight. I might, depending on what time it is. 9:47. Or at least for me, it's 9:47. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do this actually on my off time. Maybe I'll do more of this on my off time. And then once I've gotten closer to the Platinum Trophy achievement, I'll just use the last month. Because right now, I was hoping to use Destroya as the last monster and have him be my Platinumer. But at this point, I feel like Batra should be it, because Batra is actually one of my favorites. And he could possibly... Because honestly, I really don't want to see here in stream Anguirus and Rodan. I'd rather stream Batra, because Batra is a boss. And I wish I could play his theme song. Cause not like his battle theme, but like... there's like a music video. Actually, I should look that. So, I think I'm going to end it here. When I come back, I'm gonna have I'll play as Batra and have Batra become the big Platinumer. He'll probably still be as he is right here. He'll still need 1 gauge. He'll still need 2 charges. He'll still need his figurines, but he'll become the final monster who platinums the game. Because honestly, Batra needs this. We all gotta love the Batra, even if he's always saying you gotta fear him. We can't fear Batra. We love Batra. Even if he is just very creepy. Alright, so we're gonna end it here. I'm going to end it here. I know I just said that twice. I don't know why. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna check my other games, see if they can do streams. Oh, excuse me. And I'll message you, I guess, because you're the only one on, so we'll just end it right here then.